Steve.
Hey. Well, always something new. Last year it was a fancy new planter. Year before, a combination harvester binder. What is it this time?
Well, it's a new kind of barley. If it does what they say, we ought to triple our yield.
Come harvest time, the coastal and western won't have half enough freight cars to haul our crops.
Ooh, I'm for that.
Whoa! Hello, everybody! Hello, everybody! My good friends, how are you today, huh? Hello, Mr. Minter.
Hello.
Neoclis, all my good friends. Hey, you never meet my little brother, Alexandros.
Howdy. Howdy, name's Nick.
That's what I say, Neoclis. You got a good Greek name, huh?
Tikanis, kala epravisto.
That's enough. How many times I have to tell you? Talk American. How you expect to learn American if you all the time talk Greek?
Hello. Please, how you are? Me, I am fine.
Ah, that's enough. My little brother's only in this country for a short time. He doesn't learn to talk so good yet. But after I teach him, he learns to talk good like me. Perfect, huh?
Look at him, all dressed up like he's going to a funeral.
Well, now, how about that?
huh?
Where you
Who
going all
died?
suited up like that, Botus, huh?
Alexandros! Show them!
What do you got there?
Well, I got peaches. Ah, you see? One for you, and one for you.
All right this early?
Ah, why you think I picked my place outside of the hill, huh? For catch the sun, for make ripe early, huh? Go on, bite, eat. Aha, sweet sugar, huh?
Good.
Hey, don't chew them. You just let them melt in the mouth, huh?
Where are you taking these?
San Francisco. Well, how much are people going to pay for peaches like that in a small town like this? Nothing, right? But in a big city like San Francisco, full with plenty people, well, they go crazy when they see my peaches. They pay good money just to buy them.
How much do you figure they'll pay you for a box of these, landed on the Embarcadero?
Plenty rich people, San Francisco. For early peaches like that, they pay maybe $2, $3, $4, $5, maybe $6 for the one box. How much it costs for the ticket for me and my peaches to San Francisco on the train, huh?
Come on in the office, we'll figure it out.
Alexandros, unload the wagon, huh?
How many boxes are you shipping?
100.
100. And how many pounds do you figure in a box?
Oh, 30 pounds, etchi. That's a little more, a little less.
That is exactly $120 for shipping your peaches and $2.30 for a round-trip ticket, and that adds up to $122.30.
How much, you say?
Well, that's 4 cents a pound, 30 pounds to a box, and 100 boxes.
$1.20 for the one box?
Well, peaches out of season take special handling.
I don't go down to $20.
That's all right. It's all right. You just pay me out of what you make.
Caristo, thank you very much. Then what I got left for myself?
What you'd get for an honest day's work.
Told you to eat that peaches. Son of a gun, I know pay for such a bad. Robber, you cheat! What's me? Robber, cheats me! I know pay! I know pay 4 cents a pound! $120! Never!
Honor! Somebody get him out of here!
You robber!
Honor!
You cheat!
Honor!
Peaches out of season, you
Get him out of here!
All right.
He's gone local. I'll go call the sheriff.
Cheat me! You don't cheat me, you... Next levy, Alexandros! Next levy!
come on, Frank. It takes two to make a fight.
Garco started it.
Well, according to what I hear, he had due provocation. Is that right, Nick? That's right.
Mr. Sheriff, why you lock me up like a chicken?
What did I do to my brother?
Now, just take it easy. Take it
He's
easy.
been bellering like that ever since I locked him up. I'd almost be glad to get rid of him.
I can't breathe in here. Sheriff! Sheriff, please!
What do you say, Frank? Let him go. I'll give you my personal guarantee he won't cause you any more trouble.
I'll do it.
Jared, you my best friend. You tell the sheriff to let me out, please.
Now, calm down, Bodos. First, I want your word. No more trouble.
All right, no trouble. I give the word.
All right, Frank, I'll be responsible for it.
Good. Now I go to the depot and break Minter's neck.
Wait a minute. Now, you gave me your word.
That's all right. I just going to break his neck, then I come back and you lock me up again, huh?
Nick, stop it!
Whoa! I just want to break his neck a little bit.
You do that and I'll lock you up again. This time I'll throw away the key.
And while you're sitting in jail, Bodos, what's going to happen to those peaches of yours?
They rot. But Minter's neck be broken.
Come on, think straight. You want to get that crop of yours on the afternoon train, don't you?
Yeah. But I don't let Minter cheat me.
How much did you say he was going to charge you for those peaches?
4 cents a pound. $1.20 the box. $120. He's the biggest crook under the earth, I tell you.
What? That's got to be a mistake.
Oh, no mistake. I have 2 nice ears.
Heath, why don't you and Nick take the boys over to the saloon and buy them a little drink? I'll go down and see Minter and try and straighten this thing out.
That's a good idea.
Afternoon, Steve. Jared. Say, that's kind of a tender-looking eye you've got there.
You know, if he was aiming to kill me.
Oh, I don't think so, Steve. As a matter of fact, he claims you kind of provoked him into it.
You his lawyer?
Well,
This is going to cost him. It's going to cost him plenty. Damages here and doctor's expenses.
Oh, now, Steve, it seems kind of a shame to have all this trouble over a simple misunderstanding that could have been avoided. You see, if Mr. Garco spoke English better, he probably would have understood what you were trying to tell him. You see, he thought that you were going to charge him 4 cents a pound to ship those peaches.
Well, that's right. That's what I am charging him. $1.20 a box.
How much?
You heard what I said.
Well, you only charged us 25 cents a box to ship our crop last year.
That was in season. Everyone was shipping. Prices were low. Do you know what Garcus is going to get for his peaches in San Francisco? Now, he told me this himself. He may get as high as $6 a box.
And you figure you're entitled to your cut, is that it?
Well, if he makes a profit, it's only fair that we make ours.
That's not railroad policy.
It's my job to see that this office makes money. And if Garcus ships his peaches to San Francisco, it'll cost him the same as it'd cost you if you were shipping out of season.
You know something, Steve? Kind of lucky for you that we're not.
Why?
Well, because if we were, you'd have yourself another black eye. Bartender, I'd like to buy my friend here a little drink. What'd you find out?
He does not have to say. His long face tells you what he finds out.
I found out that Bodos had plenty of provocation.
Yeah, what that means for provocation?
Well, that means if you want to go ahead and break Minter's neck, you have my blessing.
Thank you very much.
Whoa! He was only joking.
Well, those Garcos no make jokes.
Maybe it was a mistake. No, no mistake.
All right. I'm going to write a letter to the president. You, the lawyer, you write what I say. Dear Mr. President, Fodor Masazaria Garcas, new citizen, sends a greetings.
Wait a minute, Bodos. Would you settle for a senator?
Senator? What that means?
Well, a senator...
Oh, a senator is like a pasha in Anatolia. That's good. Send a letter to the senator. Dear Mr. Senator, Bodos wants to know if you know what is going in...
wait a minute, Bodos, wait a minute. Sam Bridger is a state senator from this county, and he lives right here in Stockton. How would you like to tell him in person?
Hey, that's better yet. Alexandros, you wait here. Everything's going to be all right. Right. Come on, let's go.
I appreciate that no one wants to see his labors go unrewarded. But let me point out the fact that Mr. Garcos would not be here in this fair and fertile valley were it not for the railroad.
And let me point out the fact, Senator, that the railroads would soon go broke were it not for farmers like Mr. Garcos.
Thank you very much.
The Coastal and Western is not conducting a charitable enterprise.
I'm not asking for charity, Senator. I'm simply asking that Mr. Minter take his hands out of the pocket of Mr. Garcos.
I cannot, in all good conscience, ask the man to change his policy on behalf of a single individual.
Because you'd be biting the hand that feeds you?
I beg your pardon.
Or are you denying that you're obligated to the railroads because they contribute heavily to your campaigns?
You're being grossly unfair,
Forgive me,
Jared.
Senator, I apologize, but it's imperative that Mr. Garcos get his shipment on that train today, this afternoon.
Talk like a machine. You going to help both those Garcos, yes or no?
My dear friend, you are new in this land.
He say no. You're not a good pasha. You're a bad pasha. In my country, you know what we do with a bad pasha? We take the knife and...
Bodos. In this country, we cut the throat with a vote. There's less satisfaction, but it's equally as effective.
Bodos Garcos does not need you. Bodos does not need anybody.
Now, Jared, you know very well I'd be more than glad to help you if you came to me with an important issue.
Well, Senator, unless I've misread the Constitution, the rights of an individual is the most important issue.
Hey, Garcus.
Mr. Garcos, I know your friend.
All right, Mr. Garcus. You're going to need money to pay for damages. You better unload your peaches if you're going to make the afternoon train.
How much you say for the haul?
Same as before, 4 cents a pound.
Ne pates toriablo e sicito treno.
Bodos, come on. That's not going to do any good.
Senator home?
He was home, all right. What do you say?
Senator, he's like the Hodger in Anatolia. You give him the watermelons, he thinks he's a donkey eggs. Talks like a machine. Pa, 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 pa. Ila Alexandre.
Hey, wait a minute, Bodos. Where are you going?
To San Francisco. We don't need the train. We go on the wagons.
Wagon? Oh, no.
Why, you shake your head this way, that way. You don't think we can make it, huh?
It's a long way to San Francisco in a wagon.
Ah, but every step the horses makes it a little shorter, huh? Ila Alexander.
Well, I'm for a drink. You know, they're going to be on the road 3 or 4 days without any grub.
Well, I got lots of peaches.
Ona klamo batrake, nei opinion ta slika, che la dis un pakaka, che opinion ta krasi, metin kupa te krisi, nesta tendre tandera. Why you stop, eh? I was singing so beautiful.
I don't feel happy.
You are unhappy here in America? You are not glad you came, eh?
In Anatolia, we have wicked men who rob us and cheat us. Here we have men like Mintor and that Senator Bridger. Did I come 5,000 miles to find Bad Pasha?
Well, I can see you are filled with complaints. Have you anything else to say?
What else is there? For months we work like jackass. We got wagon load of pitches. We can't even ship it to market.
Tell me, Alexei, what would happen if I went to the man like Minter in Anatolia, eh? And I called him a thief? And I broken his nose, and I smashed all the office up, huh?
Zaptia would arrest you.
In Anatoly, the Zapatia would not arrest me. They would shoot me, right? Psh, they pull it right through the head. Ah, Alexandros. But here in America, we have 40 acres of rich land. In Anatoly, all we have is the grave. And we don't even own that. Here we have a nice wagon, 2 horses to pull the peaches to the market. In Anatoly, we would be the horses. 2 camels working like the donkeys, carrying somebody else's crops to the market on our backs. Am I right, Alexei? Oh, here in America, Aleximu, we are rich. I mean, not rich in the gold you hold in the hand, but rich in dreams. And if someone tries to spoil the dreams, you cut his throat with the sharpest knife under the earth, the vote. I promise you, my little brother, we are going to hold the peaches to the market. We are going to get a good price for them, and nobody's going to stop us. Nobody. And what we are going to do with the money? We are going to send for a wife for you. And a wife for me, huh?
There you go. Dreaming again.
First you dream, and then you make the dream come true. Adenatrucudissime. Come on, I feel like singing.
Ambeli mumore paliama bello, che friscata mat.
Basta, basta, basta. Basta, basta. Why you stop us? Move from the way, please.
Matter, can't you read? This road's closed to all wagons hauling freight.
You don't stop me, I go.
It's against the law to trespass across private property.
The road cross, we cross. Alexandros, take the horses across the track.
I'm warning you, Garcos.
All right, that's far
Take
enough.
them across, Alexandros! Alexandros! Aleximo.
Better get him to the doctor.
Where's the doctor?
Follow me. Bring him in here, Bolus.
Hey, doctor, you take good care of my little brother, huh? Alexandros. Alexikimo. The doctor's going to find out what's wrong and make you all well again.
Come on, Bodos. Come
No
away.
way,
Let the
Alex.
doctor work.
No!
Bodos, Bodos.
No, he's my brother.
Let the doctor work. Come on over here. Just calm down and tell me what happened.
The wagon runs over him.
Where?
You know where the road crosses the tracks? The man that works for Minter. What's his name?
Sam Potter?
Sam Potter. He tried to stop us. He said this private property.
I'm afraid he's right, Bodos.
Storiablo, we have private property. The road belongs to the people.
Gerard, this man is dead.
He's not dead. He lives. He lives. You make him well again, doctor, just like he knew. Alexandros. Alexiki. Alexi. Alexi. My little brother. God, forgive. Alexandros, sweet little brother. I give thee word. I am not through with that man, Minter.
Otis, I want you to know our home is always open to you.
Alexei and me, we had such dreams. Little dreams. But they're big for us. Now Alexei is dead.
I'm very, very sorry.
I make a promise to my little brother. Tomorrow morning early, I'm going to get my peaches and go to San Francisco. Only this time, I take the gun. If anybody tries to stop me, I'll kill them. I'll kill them all.
I don't think he's serious, Mother.
He was serious. Tomorrow morning, he will try to cross the tracks. And Minter will stop him.
But why stop him? He's just one little farmer.
But he isn't just one little farmer. There are hundreds in the valley like him. Minter knows that if he lets Bodos get away with it, the others might get the same idea.
But tomorrow morning he'll be alone.
He doesn't have to be alone.
Alexandros. I'll kill him and I'll kill you. Blood for the blood. Don't say nothing, eh? Don't try to stop me. I'm going to San Francisco.
I'm not trying to stop you, Bodos. Take a look over there. We're going with you.
Well, you didn't think we'd let you hog all those high prices in San Francisco, did you? We like money, too, you know.
Bodos understands. He thanks you very much.
Oh, our load will probably bring more than yours anyway.
You make fun, huh, Sports? I know your peaches are not ripe yet. You pick them green, huh?
Why, they're so hungry for peaches up there in San Francisco, they'll buy them anyway, Bodos.
Bodos knows what you're doing. You come to see that Bodos does not get hurt. Son of a gun, you're the best of friends I have on the earth.
Well, it's a long way to San Francisco, so let's get rolling.
Minter! Mr. Minter! I have a little question to ask you. This time you think I get to San Francisco? Huh? What do you think, huh, Mr. Minter? Ambrose.
freight that moves out of Stockton moves through me or it doesn't move. That goes for the Barclays. You better get going.
This crossing is still closed to all wagons hauling freight.
Sure, I know. You told me that before. Only this time we open. The Oakland's Heath, you ready? We cut across the trucks.
Wait a minute, Bodos. Wait a minute.
Well, why you stop? They try to stop us, we fight.
You want to fight these gentlemen, or do you want to get your peaches to market?
I want to fight.
Well, getting these peaches to market is a fight, too, and that's the one we want to win.
How we go?
We'll take the long way around.
Okay. We do like you say.
They'll go down Niles Canyon Road, over Altamont to the coast, and right up to San Francisco.
Well, looks like the Barclays have outfoxed it. They won't have to cross the tracks once.
Well, that's a long way. A lot could happen. I give you my word, they won't get to San Francisco.
Basta! Whoa!
What's the matter?
My peaches. The sun will cook my peaches.
They look all right to me.
What's the trouble?
Bodos is worried about the sun ruining his peaches.
Why don't we just wet down the canvas?
We don't have any water.
How far's nearest water hole?
Indian Springs is just up ahead. We can get water there.
Esco?
Good.
Heath.
Bodos?
Ain't that pretty? I'm sweet. Sweet as a pretty girl's kiss.
Boy, Hattie, that's some peach.
Hey, that's not a peach. That's a dream. Oniero. Bodos never tell you his dream, huh? Far away in Anatolia is a pretty girl who waits for Bodos. Ah, she's pretty, pretty. Her eyes are big like that peaches. Her name, Noran. That means a bright star. In this dream, Bodos comes to America, buys the land, plants the orchard. The trees come up, makes a crop, the pink blossoms come. Bodos picks the peaches, put them in a box nice, and ships to San Francisco. And sells it for plenty of money. Then, Bodos takes the money, ships to Anatoly, and Iran. She catches the boat, catches the train. She comes to Stockton. And Bodos marry with his Norani Kimble. And we have a big party afterwards. Everybody comes. Lots of singing, dance, drink. And we all have long life and plenty happiness.
What's the matter, Bodos?
Bodos is so happy, but where's Alexei? Dead. Buried in the ground. Ah, Alexandros. My sweet little brother. No happiness for you.
Outside of Sam Gruber's purple prose, it's not bad.
Not bad? You mean it's all true?
It is indeed.
You knew your sons were
I
involved.
not only knew, I approved.
I don't want to alarm you unduly, Victoria, but your sons may encounter serious difficulty with Minter.
You mean like Bodis's brother? Or he was killed. Or have you forgotten?
That was just a tragic accident. It would all have blown over. It's just a tempest in a teapot if your sons had kept out of it.
Well, all they're doing is hauling their crops to market.
With the Barclays involved in this, every newspaper in the valley will take it up and examine it.
Good, good. The more publicity, the better. Soon everyone will know what's taking place in Stockton.
It's bound to make trouble.
Well, let's hope it makes Coastal and Western use better judgment and not let every station master set the rates as he pleases.
The Barclays are important people. The entire valley is watching your sons, and what they do is a reflection on your family.
They're just standing up for citizens' rights. Now, there's no harm in that. You told Jared you wished he had come to you with an important issue. Well, now you have one. Isn't it about time, Senator, that you stood up to be counted? Or would you rather wait until events force you?
Minter do this. He blows up the road.
Let's don't jump to conclusions.
Yeah, you're right. His men had set a charge, we'd have heard a blast.
Then who do this?
The last rains could have loosened those rocks.
Makes no difference how it happens. We really stuck now. Looks like Minter wins and we lose.
No, we haven't. Not yet, anyway.
How are we going to move the rocks?
We got 2 team of horses right back here. Come on. All right. Take it away.
Come on,
on, Bodos. I think that'll do it.
Just what are you saying to these horses?
Why, I make the love talk. I beg them pull.
Well, I'll take the lines and you get back there and push.
Ah! Get up there! Ah! Oh!
Next time, I suggest you save those kisses for your Nora Nicky moo.
Somebody's at those horses.
No, somebody was at the horses.
See, Bolos is right. Mr. follows us. What we're going to do?
We're going to scatter out and find those horses. That's what we're going to do.
They may be coming back. I better stay with those wagons.
Right. Let's get going.
Liquiesmo. Helate semena. Liquiesmo forades. Come to the Bodos. Come, honeys. Come, babies. Liquiesmo. Kuklak, yamu. Kuklak, kuklak. Kuklak, 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 yamu. You don't find the horses?
Not a one. But with all those smacking kisses of yours, you'd think your horses would come running.
What's that? Sounds like the man calling the pigs.
Must be a farm around here somewhere.
Sounds like it's coming from over beyond those trees.
Maybe he sees our horses.
Nope. They didn't come this way or I'd have seen them. Sorry. Can't help you.
How are we going to pull the wagon?
It's a fine-looking string of horses you got there, mister. We only need a couple of teams, and we'd be mighty grateful for the loan. Naturally, we expect to pay. Just name your price.
We wouldn't have a chance of finding horses anywhere else.
Sorry. Now, look, we only need them for a couple of days. But if you're willing to sell, we're willing to buy.
It spoils a horse to be driven by strangers.
Thank you very much for nothing. Looks like that man got a big heart, big like the fleece.
Well, they're his horses. He doesn't have to loan them to us.
Looks like he's a good friend to the railroad.
Hold on. Your name, Barkley?
That's right.
And yours?
Prodromos Osaria Garcos. My friends call me Bodos.
You the folks who are giving the railroad a hard time?
Well, I guess you could say that.
Well, I'd be right proud to give you the loan of all the horses you need. Just step right in there and pick out the ones you want.
Well, thank you very much.
Tisim veni. Kura stikete. Adene payename. What's the matter with these horses?
They just don't understand Greek. All you have to say is giddy up.
Giddy up!
I figure we'll be in San Francisco by noon tomorrow.
Sooner the better. We don't know when they'll hit next.
Yeah, don't make no difference what time we get to San Francisco now.
What's the matter, Bodos?
They're racket. The whole load is rotten. Look at that.
Rotten.
Look, your peach is not rotten. Look at that. They're just like the new.
Let me see that.
Crazy penis, why you not? Why you don't make the bullets get to San Francisco?
Wait a minute, Bodos. Wait a minute. I don't think it's all that tragic.
Why, lose the load?
But you've learned something.
What I learned, don't fight Minter, put the peaches on the train to San Francisco, let Minter cheat, that's what I learned.
No. You've learned to pick your fruit sooner. You learn to pick right, and you can probably ship your crop as far as Kansas City or Chicago or maybe even New York.
Next year. I promised Noran I sent for her this year. How can I ask her to wait?
Well, now, maybe she doesn't have to wait.
I have no load, I have no peaches to sell.
What do you say, boys? You got a load?
That's right, he sure does. We're all in this together.
Hey, you're good friends. The best of friends I have under the earth. Come on.
Now, I'll tell you what. We'll divide up that load, put half of them on your wagon. That way we'll travel lighter and make better time. Let's get those rotten peaches off of there. What do you say?
Ah, here.
Hold it. Get down from up there and keep your hands away from your guns. All right, move over there.
Soko.
What he's doing?
Kerosene.
We're gonna cook your peaches. Turn them into jam.
Don't hurt my peaches.
Bodos, take it easy.
Wait a minute. You burn them wagons and you're buying yourself a pack of trouble. I'll find you, boy. I'll find you and dig you out of whatever hole you're hiding in.
Don't hurt my peaches! Finished. Everything's finished. My peaches. Look.
Hey, Bodos. Bodos, take a look at this. They didn't all burn. We've still got some peaches to deliver to San Francisco.
What do we got? 2, 3 boxes? Big load.
Now, look, Bodos, I don't know about you, but I didn't come this far to let them stop me now. We can put one wagon together out of this, and if all we can deliver to San Francisco is one box, that's all that matters. Don't you see, we'll have proved our point.
Right, Bodos?
Right. Right. Bodos, I feel the wind on my face. I smell the ocean.
Getting near the coast, Bodos.
Hey, trovati alla cacchiamo. Fammi regalare. You see, the horses, they learn to understand Greek.
Talk to them, Bodos, talk to them.
Fammi, Adam roast. Hey, basta. San Francisco.
San Francisco,
Hey, we
Bodos.
made it!
Alexandros, my sweet little brother, what I tell you, the man Minter doesn't stop me. San Francisco, here comes Bodos Garcos with a little bit of wagon load of dreams. Come on, the Oakleys, let's go. Hey, guacchiamo. Hello, everybody. Hey, is anybody home? One of those Garcos has come for a little visit.
Bodos, you look wonderful.
And Gary's no Mrs. Barkley.
Everybody's home. Come
Hey,
in.
you look nice too, Mrs. Barkley. Jared, Heath, the Oakley, Salter, all my good friends. You're the best of friends I have under the earth.
Of course you remember Senator Bridges.
Senator Bridger, the Pasha. He's my friend too, but a special kind, eh? Senator Bridger, you're such a good friend. Where are you when we need you? With this hand, I think I cut your throat. When I vote the next election.
Well, maybe by then I can persuade you to change your mind. As I was just telling the Barclays, what happened to you will never happen again. I saw the traffic manager in San Francisco, and I convinced him that Steve Minter had exceeded his authority as a station master, and he has been fired. And he has agreed to make full restitution for your peaches. And now, with the blessings of the governor and the full cooperation of Coastal and Western, I'm going to introduce a bill that will set equitable rates and guarantee fair treatment for all the people.
Good.
Compadres, is good?
It's great.
Well, maybe I don't cut your throat when I vote the next election. Maybe I even vote for you, huh? Well, Mrs. Barkley, today the telegram comes from Anatoly. Noran says she catches the boat, and soon she will be in Stockton. Ah, then you will see my Noraniki move. Then you will see how pretty she is. The hair is long to the feet and black like the charcoal. She's like the angels. And Audra, you eat good, a lot of Greek food. Grape leaves, I cook them for you myself. And then you get nice and fat, like my Noraniki, and you'll be pretty too. I tell you, Mrs. Barkley, she's strong like the bull. As soon as she come, we go to have the wedding right away. I'm going to have the priest, and you never see the Greek wedding, huh?
No.
Ah, something you'll be surprised. You'll never see like it in your life. They put the crown this way, this way, change them. Ah, you like it very much. Then we're going to have the big party afterwards. And I'm going to play the bouzouki, and we're going to laugh and sing and drink, and everybody's you welcome. And you welcome too, Senator Bridger. And then maybe you and me, we do the Greek dance, huh? Ah, esse pile musica.